Hey guys, and welcome back to Genshin Impact. Let's get started. Ah, sir, you're here. The 7 kites you asked for have been made to order. Would you like to take them now? Yes, thank you. It's rare to see customers who want to buy this type of kite nowadays. In the early days, we used to get orders from people of all walks of life. Well, this is Mr. Zhangli from the Wanshan Funeral Parlor, so he's probably well versed in all these walks of life. We've talked about a whole bunch of things while traveling with him. Tea, perfume, flora, and fauna. He seems to know Liawei's favorite topics, money and government, really well, but he likes talking about less useful topics instead. Well, that's because I prefer to share fun things with you. That's so cute. Thank you. Aww. Children toys are very fun things, that's for sure. I enjoy watching the children at play as much as anyone else, but there is more to it than that. Finely crafted toys are well loved by children, but this craft itself has been honed over thousands of years, and there is meaning behind that. I have made kites in Liawei for 40 years, and I am intimately familiar with the forms passed down from my ancestors. The meaning of these 7 kites is far from banal. Indeed, these are decorations used in the rite of parting. The 7 kites represent the 7. I took the liberty of coloring outside the lines while doing the insignia of the Animo Archon. It's for the kite that honors a Geo Archon. One must follow the contract given right down to the last letter. These patterns are ancient, and you can also find them in the Golden House. Ah, Paimon's heard that name before. Paimon, stop talking. Huh? The design of this kite displays a firm grasp of the psychicality and eternity so dear to the Electro Archon. These markings of tree and leaf pay due honor to wisdom and the passage of time. All this on a single kite, truly astonishing. Justice flows across the surface of the waters. War rages like a flame, as does that which the Cryo Archon once. Yes, these details are masterly done. The compliments of a learned man truly are pleasant. Well then, Granny Shan, I shall take these back with me. As for the payment, he says. Well, allow me. Hey, it's Child! Did you arrange to meet us here? No, I was merely passing through. I see Mr. Zhongli is the same as ever. When getting others to pay for him, he neither looks at the price tag nor his wallet. He knows a great deal about money, and about the trials of the common man. He just doesn't consider poverty to be something that could ever happen to him. Or perhaps you could say that he cannot imagine himself lacking money. How has he not died of hunger yet? Child who as fond as jokes as ever. Well then, since we've purchased our kites without incident, there's no need to take a break before moving to the next step in our preparations. The rite of parting requires helping hands as well as materials. We should be able to find some people near the harbor. Oh, by the way, Goose, take this bag of money. You probably won't want to let Zhongli do the bargaining, if you know what I mean. It seems I missed out on some interesting information. I suppose I'll just have to find a more opportune moment next time. Find 3 workers. Hello. Hiring help? Sure, but let me just say first that I'm a reserved member of the Adventurers Guild. I take adventuring commissions, but I don't do anything clerical. Adventure. Venturing into the mountains to capture a few crystal flies seems a venture enough. Brave adventurer, we have need of 5 crystal flies. That's not hard. Almost a bit too easy for a reserve adventurer. Never mind. Only charge you 15,000 mora. What say you? A most fair price. No, let's negotiate. What about... 5 Geo Crystal Flies. Yes, I do think it's worth about this much. I'll do it. A full day of odd jobs at Eugene Terrace? No problem. 25,000 per day. Fair deal. Yes? Whoa, that's expensive. Could you give us a bit of a discount on account of the whole Hero of Mondstadt thing? Hero of Mondstadt? Never heard of him. Well, you may never have heard of this hero, but it seems you've heard of more nonetheless. Thus, I will simply pay the whole sum. Wait, let's talk prices. What about 1,800? This price will do. No loss for me for a day's work. Oh, help? Sure. I, Tick, always put in 100% effort into everything I do. Of course, there'll be a premium if you want me to give 110%. So what's the job? Let us see. We are still missing some wooden implements over at Eugene Terrace. They aren't uncommon objects, so I didn't make any special preparations for them. Fetch me 50 tree branches and 20 stacks of timber. No problem, that'll be 20,000 more for a single trip. How does that sound? Done. Wait, let's talk prices. What about 1,600? That way we get a good chunk of this back. Oh, you're a straight shooter, huh? We have a deal. Talk to child! Yay! Child, we did it! Because you have so much more, I'll finish then? Splendid! Any leftover cash is yours to keep. A favor for the Fatui should never go unrewarded. You think you can buy us off with some loose change? No way. Paimon demands to know when the next payment is coming. Well, how does this sound? You give me the information I need, and maybe I'll leave the Northland Bank's vaults open and unattended for half an hour. What info do you need? No. Huh? Goose, does that mean you know what he's after? What else could the Fatui want? Are you forgetting what happened in Mondstadt? Yikes! You're right, Signora. You both need to calm down. I don't know what's gotten into you, Goose. Just what is this about? The atmosphere got so tense all of a sudden. Next, we need some everlasting incense. For this, we need to go to Boo Boo Pharmacy, the finest pharmacy in all of... Is everything okay? Everything is fine. I was just informing them that they need not return their surplus mora. Now, if you'll excuse me, I must be going. Paimon definitely felt like Child wasn't happy with us just now. Yeah, we weren't happy with him either. But we have a lot of mora now. So... Kaya, level up. Dang, it really was pocket change. Ah, I thought it was going to be a lot more than that. Huh, the reception is deserted, and it seems kind of spooky in here. Hello? Is anybody there? Welcome to Boo Boo Pharmacy. Ah, did you hear that? Where did it come from? The reception, it seems. Goose, how about you go check it out and Paimon will bring up the rear. Oh. Oh, there you are, but you can't even reach the counter. Is she a zombie? Paimon thinks you might be right. Look at the talisman on her forehead. Welcome to Boo Boo Pharmacy. I am Chi-Chi. Once upon a time, Chi-Chi died. Then Chi-Chi was saved by the Adepti. Now Chi-Chi is a zombie. Do zombies also count as Adepti? Something like this would be unimaginable in Mondstadt. Hello, little girl. Do you sell everlasting incense here? Excuse me, sir. Did you bring your prescription? I surely no prescription is needed to purchase everlasting incense. It's not a controlled substance. Chi-Chi can get your medicine, but only if you show Chi-Chi your prescription. These are Chi-Chi's order from Chi-Chi. Orders? Zombies are limited to acting within the confines of their orders, and somehow, in this case, the zombie issues her own orders to herself. My dear Chi-Chi, we didn't bring a prescription, I'm afraid, but we do hope that you can still help us find some everlasting incense. Okay, then. How did you manage that? But Chi-Chi helps you, you help Chi-Chi. Only fair. Since when do customers need to do favors for customer service at? Never mind. Just think of it as a peer-to-peer transaction. That way everyone wins. Sometimes in Leeway, the art of the deal is simply about victory via mental gymnastics. Go to Mount Tianyang, find the Guizhong Ballista, and hunt a cocoa goat. Please and thank you. Hunt the what? With the witch at where? Guizhong Ballista. I have heard of this device before. It is a kind of crossbow turret, installed on Mount Tianhan by an adeptus in the distant past. An early mechanical device. Located in Tianhang Pass, it was designated to automatically fire at large monsters, protecting Li away from external threats. Mr. Zhang Li really knows Li away inside out. Apparently not quite. This is the first I've ever heard of a cocoa goat. The cocoa goat is a legendary animal, an adepta beast. Did you want to add anything else, or... No, just that the cocoa goat is a legendary animal, an adepta beast. What it looks like, I don't know. Where to find it, don't know either. Where it came from, also don't know. This isn't much to go on. Very well then. Let's start by investigating near the Guizhong Ballista. Perhaps we will find some clues. What the heck is a cocoa goat? Give me 1 second. Alrighty. Look for the Guizhong Ballista. Alright, so it's over here. I didn't unlock that point yet, so we just have to keep going. Adventuring time! Since I am here... Okay, never mind. Never mind. I was gonna go to that blue question mark, but... Look for the Guizhong Ballista. How are we gonna get up there? Oh, I'll take this. I won't take that. Oh, you guys are so annoying. Oh, it's up here. Inspect the ballista. It's huge! Paimon could totally believe it took an Adeptus to build this. But how do you operate this thing? Just think about how much strength you would need. It is currently inoperable. In any case, this device is broken. Oh, what? It broke! After millennia of wear and tear, even Adepti contraptions are difficult to maintain. So what are we gonna do? Quick, Mr. Zhongli, use your unlimited high society knowledge powers. You almost make it sound like I'm some sort of Borghese parasite, whose only utility lies in providing quaint pieces of trivia on demand. That's it. Let me think for a moment. Ah yes, the spare parts were made for the Guizhong Ballista when it was first built, in case it was damaged in battle. As I recall, there was a military supply post from that period somewhere inside this pass. If we can retrieve the spare parts from where they are stored, we may be able to repair the Guizhong Ballista. One just needs to understand the basic working principles of the device. So, what you're saying is that you actually understand the working principles? I have a smattering of knowledge on the topic. With the parts in hand, I could at least tinker with it. Don't follow you, Luke. Where's that supply post? Here, posty, posty, posty. Supply post. Would it be down? Like, I genuinely forget. It shouldn't be super hard to figure it out, but it still feels super hard to figure out. Is it over here? Supply post. The Guizhong Ballista is an intricate machine of divine conception, and it could only come to fruition by the hands of mortal craftsmen through a tremendous degree of toil. Likewise, only through painstaking maintenance can it remain a truly mighty weapon after centuries of peace in the land. Should the ancient evil rear its ugly head and plunge the world into war once more, these spare parts should be needed, and a craftsman of suitable caliber and character must be someone to collect them. Right, so it's in here. But how do we get in? I found the way to get in. So smart. How to get in? You just steal. These parts look useful. One moment, I will try to repair the device. It is done. The Guizhong ballista is more intricately designed than I thought. Woo! Now how do we turn it on? It's easy enough. We simply need to do this. Look, it even has a scope. Over here we have nothing, and over there, more nothing. Hey, just what do you think you're doing? So you fixed up this turret because you're planning to do what exactly? Not a turret, a Guizhong ballista. Also, kindly state your name before you ask a question. It's just good manners. Huh. Are you blind or something? You're looking at the leader of the treasure hunters, old man. This area is supposed to be chock full of hidden treasures, but you can't get anywhere near them with this thing keeping watch. It might look like any other mechanical device, but trust me, it's got a mind of its own. Thus we approached the mountain and nearly skewered one of our guys. A few of us risked our lives to disarm it, which amazingly we managed. And then we turn our backs for 2 seconds and you've already gone and repaired it? The next thing you'll be repairing is your faces, and that's if you get out of this alive. Tut-tut, vandalizing the legacy of an adeptus for selfish gain. Disgraceful behavior. It's not we who need reprimanding, but you. He's like, tut-tut. Goodbye, treasure hoarders. Goodbye. Goodbye. This fight always made me mad because I would always use Aether to push them off, then I'd have to go down. Our opponent's incoming. I have to go all the way back up. If I ever play through Kingdom Hearts, I'm going to be needing a guide with me the entire time. Like, the first time I played Genshin Impact, it was not nearly this smooth. And Kingdom Hearts is one of those games that is really intense when it comes to needing a guide. Luckily there's a lot of content in Genshin Impact, so I'll be doing this for a bit. But yeah. Yep, hi. What are you doing? That is awesome. The fact that it stopped the wind from leaving. Goodbye. Oron, get him. We missed. Oh my gosh, stop. Okay, he's here. Nice, Luke. These lowlifes didn't know who they were messing with. Troubling ourselves over this rabble is not worth the time. We should focus on our contract with Chi-Chi. Oh yeah, that. So we've got the Guizhong Ballista working, but where's our Coco Goat? A search using the Guizhong Ballista revealed no significant life forms nearby, save for the usual wildlife. What's more, a contraption built using Adeptus technology should have no trouble detecting an Adepta beast, as Chi-Chi put it. Which means... Paimon wouldn't go that far. We did something positive, right? We won't solve anything while standing here racking our brains. Let's return to Boo Boo Pharmacy, explain that we could not find a Coco Goat, and review our next step. Good idea. We did our best, and that's what counts. Imagine playing Genshin Impact, but never using the... That was weird. Never using the teleport waypoints. That would take so long. Like, maybe it would make the playthrough feel more authentic, but hell no. Hi, Chi-Chi. Forgive us, we were unable to fulfill our end of the contract. We found no trace of the Coco Goat Adepta beast of which you speak. Ah, what a disappointment. Don't worry about it, but I feel very disappointed. Aw, poor Chi-Chi. Why does Paimon feel so guilty all of a sudden? What do you need this Coco Goat for? Coco Goat milk is tasty, so tasty, much better than normal goat milk. Only an Adepta beast could make such tasty milk. I'm sorry, I have a poor memory. I cannot remember the name of the milk. That's why I wrote it down. Where did I put it? Ah, here it is. This name is the name. Cocoa Nut Milk. Eh? I owe you both an apology. I hastily agreed to what appeared to be an equitable agreement with a zombie child, when perhaps I should have undertaken further due diligence. Never mind, Zhongli, you didn't know. As the Liyue proverb goes, all things are random, and so how are you supposed to predict anything? Literally no one could have seen this coming. Excuse me, everyone, did Chi-Chi say a bad thing? Oh, sorry, Goose, but Paimon's gonna leave the job of shattering this poor kiddo's world to you. It's time to tell you where coconut milk comes from. No, impossible. Seems Chi-Chi took this pretty hard. She just needs to work through it. I don't know why Baishu sounds so zesty, but here we go. Someone learned a valuable life lesson today, then. Thank you all for looking after my little Chi-Chi. It's not zesty enough, hold on. I'll get it, I'll get it. Might I ask who? Ah, How rude of me! I'm Baiju, boss of the Boo Boo Pharmacy. Paimon thought Chi-Chi was the boss. Turns out it's some wacko who wears medical ingredients around his neck. What a starry state of affairs. This little mascot is even more of a simpleton than Chi-Chi. Ah! The medicine! The snake is speaking! Wow, a talking snake. I would prefer to stay silent, but faced with strangers I must speak, lest you mistake me for an escapee from the medical cabinet. For I am a living, breathing serpent. Don't mind Ching Sheng. She's a good girl, really. As for you three, communal chaos causing with Chi-Chi aside, what business brings you here? Do you sell everlasting incense in this fine establishment? Everlasting incense? Why, of course we do. Phew, at last. Things are starting to come together. 3 million more. Top quality guaranteed. Might as well just rob the Golden House. Too bad. The Qixing have taken it over for now. Security will be tighter than usual. 3 million. An insinuous number in and of itself. Though, practically speaking, it could be a hard sum to come by. It's a crazy number. We'd never be able to make that much more. As for Mr. Zhongli, he's about 3 million short. This is correct. No shame. What are we gonna do? No shame. What are we gonna do? Is this the part where we go crawling back to Child? Coco goat! Oh. Oh, my sides hurt. Oh my goodness, I cannot believe you fell for that. Hey, less laughter, more sympathy. I'm almost in tears over here. Thank you. That was the best laugh I've had in a long time. In return, I'm more than happy to sort out this mess you've managed to get yourselves into. Excuse me, sir. Dr. Baiju, isn't it? Truly honored. I'm Child, one of the Futui Harbingers. Forgive my audacity, but I see a great many opportunities for us to collaborate in the future. If Boo Boo Pharmacy needed a stable supply of, say, coconut milk, then Futui could help by setting up a robust and speedy distribution network. Strange. I know the Fatui infiltrated businesses with seductive deals, but so much fuss over coconut milk. Coconut milk. Baiju, quick. Chi-Chi wants coconut milk. Ah, yes, of course. Chi-Chi, anything you want. Thank you, Child. I look forward to a successful collaboration in the future. I can give you a discount on that everlasting incense, too. Let's say 2,990,000 mora. That's like 0 different from 3 million. 2,990,000 mora. Also an insinuous number in and of itself, though practically speaking, it is a whole 10,000 less than the original sum of 3 million. Well, now that this is settled, we must head back to Yujing Terrace. Mr. Child, Dr. Baiju, little Miss Chi-Chi, see you soon. That lot is an absolute riot. Honestly, I can't remember the last time I laughed so hard. So you've been eavesdropping, I hope. What have I missed? Yes, Master Child. They spoke with the Qixing taking the Golden House. Well. Ningguang and her Qixing cronies. What else would they be hiding in the Golden House if not the Exuvia? I apologize, Goose. But I warned you, didn't I? As the old Leo's saying goes, the walls have ears. This is good. There will be coconut milk from now on. Yes, it's good. What an odd exchange we've had. Well, I look forward to your patronage in the future as well. The sound of laughter of a man who's found new people to fleece. Consider yourselves warned. Well, as it stands, we've hired helpers, and we've acquired the everlasting incense. The completion of our preparations is not far off. Woo, finally! Well, traveler, have you gained anything from our adventure so far? Odd. I'm not sure if we've been living the high life or experiencing the struggles of the poor. Which is it, I wonder? The questions that such travelers raise are ever so complicated. Well, I'll leave you to ruminate over it yourself. As to rumination for your help, I've decided to treat you to a meal. Wow, amazing! Oh, yes, don't worry. I will remember to bring the Mora this time. Tonight I shall take you both to an old hole-in-the-wall praised through leeway. Hole-in-the-wall? As in cool restaurant? Indeed, let us meet near the harbor at third round knockout. Alright guys, that is going to be the end of the episode. But thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!